The Draft Brewery, Dr. Chris Baker DC, here for the top 8 Multicolor Mayhem, playing against Beatnik Bobby. I think I played against him in round 1 of this event, actually, and it was really close games then. So, we'll check this match out. It was very, very close if I remember. So we'll see how it goes. I won the die, chose to play. If I remember correctly, he is playing some sort of red-black aggro deck. So the classic 0-lander, ship it. 2 land, but only blue and white. No capsule. It's 2 guild gates though, so that means any 2 lands let us play at least Ubulsar if we hit black. Like, this hand is bad, but I'm probably okay with it instead of going to 5 because of it having 2 lands. So, yep, I keep it and pass. So I have to get lucky. Ubulsar, not the best draw, so Guildgate go. Let's see what he plays. Guildgate, Gorehouse, Chainwalker, 3-2. Wow, Dimir Guildgate. That's probably one of the best. I would have taken a Swamp, but that's harder to hit. So then we could at least play our capsule and then shoot our capsule off next turn. But we're going to be behind this game. But at least we get to slam this Guildgate. And now any untapped lands at least lets us Ubulsar kill his guy. Madcap skills, like I was telling you. It's definitely this deck that made me realize how good Madcap skills was in regular standard Pauper. It's just so good. Anyway, I can't really complain. I'm playing 14 Guildgates, so I draw a Guildgate that at least guarantees that I can play Ubulsar next turn, but I'm going to take another 6. I get to play my capsule too as well, so even if, I don't want to play my Ubulsar, maybe I can play a 2-drop like Courier's Capsule and blow this creature up with my Executioner's Capsule. Sunspire Gatekeepers, interesting. So I can't play Ceruli. I basically should just play Ubulsar since it's mana efficient and kills this guy. And it looks like that's what I'm doing. So nice little 2-for-1, but I took 12 damage off of it. Ooh, stab wound. That's a problem because Executioner's Capsule can't kill my own guy. So now I need to draw Deputy of Acquittals or a green source. Otherwise, I'm just going to die to this stab wound. And he has things like Blightning that can just burn me out too. So at this spot here, I probably have to capsule and just hope to draw into, good cards. Now I have to pop it main phase because if I draw a Guildgate with green in it, that's the only way that I can play my Ceruli next turn. So I don't even draw land, and Basilica Guards could be good, but all my creatures cost 4 mana, so it's not looking like I'm going to be able to extort for any value. Yeah, Blightning, get rid of some guys, doesn't matter. Go to 1 life here, and I'm dead. That was pretty brutal. He played 4 spells and beat me insanely easily. I played 3. One of them didn't even do anything, so I played 2 spells. Yep, and a little bit of, payback for this Ceruli not having enough mana sources. So a little unlucky, but again, my game 1's actually supposed to be pretty good against them. But for game 2, again with replays here, I kind of realized you don't get to see me sideboard. But I probably brought in Crypt Incursion just to gain life. Dispeller's Capsule to kill the stab wound. Executioner's Capsule is really bad. I actually took a couple of those out. What else? Psychic Strike, probably a little too expensive. Definitely brought in the Hindering Lights. Those stop the Blightnings. Psychic Strike is passable against the Blightning. But that's game one, so let's switch off to game two. Game two, definitely keeping on the play here, or choosing to play. Let's see if we keep. This hand, I like it despite not having a gate, because Deputy can kind of, trade with a 3-2 early. Hindering Light can stop a Blightning. Panorama finds our green, so again, not ideal. Panorama's, again, not a gate, but at least we're thinning our lands, so we can definitely find a forest here. Okay. We draw a gate, which is good. Now, finding the forest was a little awkward, because I would obviously like to have had blue-white up. One, it protects me against Blightning, which I don't suspect he would play here anyway. He's going to incentivize to play his creatures first and then Blightning me when I'm lower cards in hand. But I can't trade with this 3-2. It's not going to matter if he played his Madcap skills, but I think just to save damage, I would have liked to have blue-white open here. Flash it in right now, block. Maybe it eats a burn spell or a removal spell, but he doesn't have turn 8 mana open. So in overall, just kind of maybe should have, searched out a plains, played the Deputy, save some damage. As is, drawing Capsule, still only one guild gate. Probably just gonna play Capsule and the Panorama and just keep thinning. Like I already took 3, I'm probably just gonna take another 3. Probably not the best line, actually. There's no I don't need to quickly get this Panorama, online. I'm just trying to thin my deck and draw more gas. So, okay, Basilica Guards is pretty sweet, because now every creature and spell that I play off of it gets to extort. So that's actually some pretty good value. And I get to hold Deputy up, and I get to hold Hindering Light up, and I get to hold Executioner's Capsule up, and I get to block for free, because I can stop anything he does. Like, he didn't terminate pre, he might have a burn spell like Shock to finish it off, or whatever, Lightning Strike or whatever. Instead, Basilica Screecher. Okay, can't counter that. I think I'm okay with that. Now here I have the choice of capsuling, which I probably should do, but the thing is that 3-2 just doesn't matter when I have my 1-4, and he doesn't have a removal spell for it. I should still probably kill this guy. He probably doesn't have any other targets, so yep, okay, I do. Draw another Deputy. Now we're talking. So now I like my spot. I'm at a high life total. I don't need to play Sunspire Gatekeepers yet. I'll wait till I get full value. Get to protect my hand with Hindering Light. Okay, he starts to tap and then doesn't. Okay, so he can't extort me, but he has another flyer that I can't block, which is mildly annoying. Again, just showing you how bad Executioner's Capsule is against him. What I can do here, though, is run out a Deputy just to extort. Don't need to pick anything up. Now I get to attack for 2. And still have Deputy up. Again, so I drew a land that's not a guild gate, so at some point I might just run this 2-4 out there, but yep. I figure I can still protect myself. I get more extort, and now I'm attacking for 4. He's attacking for 2. I'm pretty much ahead of the race, and I have cards in hand that basically protect me against anything he can do. He does have 6 in hand, which is a little scary, but again, basically just the perfect thing happens here. I get to counter his Blightning and cycle. So, and that feels good. Drawn to Gatekeeper. All I need is a gate, and this game will be pretty locked up. There it is. How lucky. ship his guy, extort, beat for 4, and we look like we're in an unlosable spot. He can kill our guy. He's got to play a 2-3 back on defense. That's fine. We can just attack past it with everything. Gatekeeper gets back. Again, capsule. Doesn't do anything. I should have attacked with the 2-2 as well. That's kind of a bad play. But, yeah, that was horrible. I should have attacked with 2-2, so then I get in for extra damage. I guess I just play Deputy. What am I doing? Getting an extort in. Okay, I guess I was just going to play Deputy, cycle, targeting Deputy, and then hold Deputy up and just be able to cycle. And he has seen enough. Okay, so he did not draw very well. I drew my second Guildgate pretty late. Didn't draw any Courier's Capsules. It's like the best card in the deck just to get ahead on cards. But overall, I drew like that first Guildgate and land, just on time and didn't take too much damage. And you can see how much work this Basilica Guard does, blocking the ground and then extorting and gating back a lot of that life, even when we can't block these flyers. So, not a bad game. Game 3 on the draw. Gotta get something good. 1 land, double flesh. Can cast Capsule, which isn't good. And I have Outlander, but no way to cast it. I guess I sided in Grisly Spectacle too, because I just want my more answers to creatures, since he plays creatures. I don't think this hand is keepable. Hopefully I mulligan. Nope. I guess my thought is if I just hit any land, I can kill 3 potential creatures. And I don't like mulliganing, so... wow. Get to play turn 1 Guildgate. I'm so lucky. That was an awful keep. So I love doing these replays like a couple weeks after they happened, because I forget what happened. So 2-2 pro white. This card is not good against me because Ubulsar Gatekeepers just embarrasses it. Wow, drew another Guildgate. So now my Gatekeepers are online, so I'm just drawing perfect. Okay. Here, I think it's okay to play Swamp, Hold Open, Devour Flash, hope he plays Madcap Skills, and 2-for-1 him. And instead, kill this guy. I'm not taking any damage. No way I'm taking damage. Second main, 3-2. Alright, sweet. Just draw more Guildgates, like, perfectly fine. I still don't have any blue mana, which is a little awkward. But I have the ability to play Capsule, or I think here... what am I doing? Playing Capsule? I guess I want him to play Madcap Skills. He is very unlikely to when I show him Capsule. So he gets in his 3. Okay, now I can play Basilica Guards. And I guess, but I don't, because I just don't want to take any damage. So when he attacks, I'm probably just going to Capsule it. Yeah, because Capsule's not good. It doesn't have very many targets, so I gotta use it while I can. Plus, if I draw Sanctum Gargoyle, I can get it back. Plays a Screecher, boom. There's our blue land. Now, play Basilica cards, say go. That's what I would probably do. Yep, okay. See what he does. Attacks for 1, that's fine. Plays a 3-1, see? 1-4. Embarrassing. Ubulsar, is that good? I don't know. Let's... Ubulstar, extort, kill the Screecher. Yep, okay. It's actually a fun game. Like, predict what did I do? See what he does. He terminates my Basilica Guards. That's... ooh. That's actually a good, solid play by him, except... he is gonna be... 2-for-1. Again, But he's like trading his 2-for-1 for getting in 6 damage this turn, so knocks me to 10, but then Guildgate, 5 mana open, probably just going to Grizzly Spectacle this guy, since it mills him for 6, which helps my Crypt Incursion. Instead, okay, I play the guard, see if he'll play. I think what I want him to do is play another removal spell, think he's going to get in for another 6, and then I get him with Devour Flesh. So I'm assuming Terminate. Yeah. I'm like, oh no, I'm close to dead now. Nope. Play my 2/2 pro red guy. Removal spell open. Like, just 10 life is a lot. If I play Ceruli, the game's over. Ooh. Stab Wound. Good card. Now, this is a really interesting spot. I think I have to wait to see, because I can draw Deputy of Acquittals, Ceruli Gatekeepers, to kind of negate this effect in the Dispeller's Capsule as well. Because I don't want to have to Grizzly Spectacle my guy if I don't have to. So I don't care about, this 3/1 trample I can block and kill for free. Interesting. Look at me. Look at me just killing my guy, scared to take damage. Okay. Guildgate, that's not a good draw. I can't attack, but I'm on full-time blocking duty, so. He draws something and says go. Vampira, horrible, okay. I search out a island. At this point, he has 2 cards in hand. Plays a Guildgate, says go. Capsule. This card is awful. What does he do? Lightning's me, basically just Lava Spike or whatever. 3 to my face. Ooh. Ubulsar. Now, this is interesting spot too. I remember this. I thought to myself, hey, I'm already dealing with this 3/1, and I'm at 7 only. If he has Stab Wound, or if he has Basilica Screecher and then runs off a couple spells, I'm going to die. So, I'm actually going to be patient. I'm not going to play this Ubulsar Gatekeeper. And wouldn't you know it, I get rewarded. This guy has Pro White, so I can't block him with my Outlander, and I can't target him with that. Seems like the perfect target for Ubulsar. Pro White as well, which means he could have attacked past the Sunspire. So, if I would have used my Ubulsar to kill his 3/1, I would have started my attack a little bit, but I'm so far behind in this race, like, it just didn't matter. It was good to hold it off, so. I remember he felt sad because he thought he had a nice angle of attack there, and now he's probably not liking the spot that he's in. My 2/2 gets to be on offense now. He plays Dragon Fodder, doesn't matter. I have Deputy of Acquittals. Yeah, basically my deck is shining. I can attack with everybody because if he tries to block 4 power on any creature, any of these 2, I can just Deputy, bring it back, and kill his guy, or make another guy. And the vigilance of this means I'm going to be able to block anything. So he has the option to make some bad blocks, but he just takes it all. Figures he needs his creatures alive. I play the Deputy basically to get another 2 blockers out of the deal. And this is looking good, boys. Devour Flesh is really sweet because I can gain 4 life in case he has some sort of direct damage. But we're looking good, so he's trying to block like that into an onboard Executioner's Capsule. So it's like, alright, I'll kill one of your 1/1s. And that's game. He did not draw very well. We drew pretty solid. Again, decisions weren't that hard, but that one play was a good play. Probably just to hold off on killing his guy. Alright, so that was the top 8. We'll be back with the top 4. Control Mirror next.